Guys, welcome to a really exciting vlog. So it is Thursday, the 1st of May, and I have today been waiting 6 months to get the keys to our new apartment, and we're getting the keys in 2.5 hours. I'm so excited, and I thought that I should bring you guys along. So this is my first time buying an apartment, and this whole process of like getting the keys, I don't know, but like the feeling like it's my own. I've only lived 2 places in my entire life. In my mom's, my parents' home, it's only my mom living here now. And then in the apartment in Nørrebro that I've lived in for almost 7 years. So this is only my 3rd home. So moving to me is still like a really big deal. To Anders, my boyfriend, he's moved like 20 times in his life. So it's not, well, getting the apartment is a really big deal, but for me, this is like, I'm super excited. So I'm gonna show you the apartment that we bought. Is a cute, small, little Copenhagen apartment in Christianshavn, and just take you through the process, and you'll get an empty apartment tour. But before we head out, this is what I'm wearing to get my first apartment. So I have this yellow t-shirt on from Zara. I bought it last year, so I don't know if they still have it. And then my burgundy bag from Marc Jacobs, and then I got my hands on the Levi's engineer. These ones. I bet you've all seen them all over everywhere, but I'm so happy with them. I got them in a size 36 men's because that was the only thing I could find. I know people have searched the internet in like crazy to find them, and I actually found them on Selfie. It was the only pair they had, and they're super oversized, but I made them fit, so I like tucked this in one more time, and then I have it in the tightest setting. But they're so nice, and then I'm wearing my St. Agni boots because they're also way too long. But I am gonna bike into the city now. Before we get the keys, I have a meeting with Janne König, and then we're gonna get the keys. I'm gonna meet up with Anders there. My mom is gonna come by, Isa's gonna come by, and then my dad is coming. My dad is an architect, and which is perfect because we do need to make some small renovations. So my dad is coming with some of his workers, and I think they're gonna get started. We have to find a solution for a staircase. But then the process has begun. We're moving in approximately in a month. But yeah, I'll show you everything today. Just sat down at this cafe. It's like right across the street from the new apartment, so I think this is gonna be my new like go-to spot. This is probably gonna be my new Grums. And I got a huge iced latte. No, not an iced latte, iced matcha. It's really good. And then a bun with butter and cheese, and I think let's test it. That's really good. Det er jo sådan lidt fransk, den her. Hello! We just got the keys to our apartment. And now you'll get an empty apartment tour before the renovation starts in like 30 minutes. So this
One
is
second.
Come in. Yeah, this is the outside. And what's nice about this is that we're the only one living on this floor, so we can actually use all the space that's in here. And then you basically see the entire apartment when you walk in. So to the left you have a little closet space.
To the right.
That was the right. And then this way you have, there's a lot of windows, but we're also on the top floor, or you can say, so we have like a loft. So there's gonna be, there's going to be built a little wall here, so it kind of covers off the entrance with some storage, and also storage over here. And then in here we have the bathroom that is, it's pretty big for the size of this entire apartment. Like, it's a pretty well-sized bathroom, but we're going to do some different renovations in here as well. And we have a washer and dryer, which is the first time we've had our own, so that's really nice. And then you walk into what's going to be the living room. Oh, I was going to tell me what's going to be the living room situation. Couch, TV, stuff like that. And over here, we're going to have our dining table. And then, as you can see right now, there's a ladder going down from the loft situation. And we're going to extend the loft a little bit and then insert a staircase over here instead. And then we have the kitchen. The kitchen is quite dark because the light is only coming in from above and from the sides.
It's just right now.
Yeah, right now. But I think as soon as we make it cozy and insert some lamps and stuff, it's going to be really good. And then I can take them up here. You can say hi to Anders. Ligner en Pokémon.
I wasn't prepared for it. Hi.
And up here we have the loft where a bedroom is going to be. We're going to remove that. The previous owners didn't take that. But we're going to insert some like closet space, some shelves in the back, have the bed right there. And then we can look at the sky all night. So this is the above. Whee! So the apartment is 65 square meters or 63. But what is kind of like the little trick about this apartment is that the loft, apparently that doesn't count in the square meters. So we looked at another apartment that was also 63 square meters in the same area that was the same price as this one. But in this one we get so much more space because of the loft. So it is just one open space, and in that way it can kind of feel smaller than it is, because the other one we looked at had a really smart solution with storage and the rooms and everything like that. But yeah, we really love this apartment. And that was the tour. So now I'm sitting here alone in the apartment. It's echoing so bad. But I just wanted to take it in a little bit. Everybody has left. And like, of course, we already found like a few issues. Or I don't know if that's, of course, I've never moved into an apartment like this before, but I think it's normal. So that like kind of knocked me out a little bit. I had like both of my parents here, and you know, when they're like yappa yappa and stressing out my brain. But I'm so excited for the renovations to start. It's gonna start on like Monday, Tuesday. And then I'll keep you updated, of course. But I feel very proud of myself for being able to get an apartment like this and working so hard. So I feel like that's good motivation. If I was like 20 something, or like in my early 20s watching a video like this, and you also want to achieve this, then like you can do it. I know this is gonna be cheesy now, but you can fucking do it, girl boss. You can girl boss really hard. And not be afraid of taking some big and scary steps, because it will get you somewhere. So I'm just gonna sit here for a few minutes, take it all in, and then I have a birthday lunch from my friend Nicoline that I'm gonna head out to. So kind of sad not to spend the night here tonight, but I guess it's gonna feel like I'm moving in again when the renovations are done and we can actually move in. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you like this vlog. Let me know down below if you have any questions to like anything practical or whatever. I'll gladly answer that. And yeah, I'll see you very soon.